everybody. Today's Tuesday. I actually did not vlog yesterday. I just really didn't do anything interesting. I still need to set up my planner, but I have a long day today, so that's actually what I'm gonna do when I get home. And when I set up my planner, I need to film like the plane with me. But I didn't have anything planned yesterday except for cleaning up. That's it. Today I need to mail out a notebook that I sold. So all of my Chic Sparrow notebooks have been sold. Other than that, I have to be at a meeting at 10 o'clock and a meeting at 3 o'clock. Both of them are at my church. So instead of coming home, I'm going to let my son know that he needs to make sure he takes the dog out a couple of times, and that I have to be at the church for a while today. So I have a meeting at 10 o'clock to set up my camera. I'm actually going to be filming some stuff at my church, and we're going to do a run through today, and then I'm just going to work on my church stuff and then be back at the meeting, or stay there until the meeting at 3 o'clock. And hopefully that meeting only goes until 4 and I can be home by 4:30. The last one I think went until like 4:30, and I didn't get home until like 5 or 5:30. I can't remember how long the meeting was. But I'm going to work on that stuff today. I've got a lot of stuff actually that I need to work on for church. I need to do the outlines and schedules and work on material lists and things like that, and a lot of stuff like that I don't do when I'm at home all at one time, because I get distracted very easily by Etsy messages and stuff like that. So yes, that is what I'm doing today. I might actually even work on some design stuff at my church if I can get everything worked out and finished there at my church. So that's what I'm doing today, and let me show you guys my to-do list for today. So I actually did my to-do list on my iPad. So I did this out last night. So I was going to wake up with my husband at 5:30. That didn't happen. I accidentally fell back asleep, and my alarm was set for 7. So put our bed cover on the bed and new sheets. Put away laundry, which I did, and pick up all of our dirty clothes, which I did. Organize bedroom clutter. I'm going to do most of these when I get home. I have an old Kodak printer upstairs that I just saw it last night and wanted to get rid of it. Clean the bathroom upstairs. Pick up and organize my closet. And then I needed to get stuff together for my church, and I'm actually going to mark this off right here. So like I already have my notebook and my charger and my computer. I'm actually using my camera, and I'm charging my batteries. My stand, I have that ready to go, and my iPad is right here. My planner is over there. My hard drive is hooked up to my computer, and I need it until I leave. So that is how sometimes I use digital planning. And I actually do use my iPad Pro. This is an iPad Pro. And I do use this a lot to take notes and stuff and jot things down, because it's so much easier for notes that I'm never going to save once they're done. It's a lot easier to handle them this way than to write them in a notebook, or things that I'm going to have to keep for a very long time. It's easier to write them down this way than it is to write them in my planner and have to transcribe them every time I do a new insert. So, alright guys, well, I'm going to try and get 1 or 2 of these things done so that I can be ready to go in about 30 minutes, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone! I'm breathing today. I have been a little stuffy because of allergies, because the blanket of pollen that is covered South Carolina. But I'm also taking a minute for myself. Monday was busy. Tuesday was also busy. Wednesday, Tuesday I had to be at the church at 10 o'clock. I didn't actually get home until 3. I thought it was going to be later than that, but a meeting got rescheduled for today. Yesterday I had to clean upstairs, so it was crazy, and I also had to be at church until about 10, well, it was about 9:45 when I got home. We had a drill last night that I needed to stay and use my camera to film. So it's just been crazy. So today I have a meeting, and at the church, another meeting, and because the one for Tuesday at 3 o'clock got moved until today at 3 o'clock. So today I have a lot of church stuff that I have to do, and I have some shop stuff that I have to do. I have a couple of custom requests that need to be designed, and I haven't had a chance to sit down since the weekend and do that. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm going to try and plan today for this week. I know it's Thursday. This isn't an unusual thing for me. So I'm going to try and go ahead and plan for the rest of this week today as well, and maybe plan for next week and film that. I have got a ton of editing to do. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to edit, and I have like 4 videos that need to go up. So I need to do that as well. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Hey! I feel like I haven't talked to you all week, and it's because I haven't. I think I may have vlogged, because I haven't looked at the footage. I think I may have vlogged maybe Tuesday. Here, this isn't working for me. Okay, there we go. Easier for me to look it up than to look into. Anyway, I know it doesn't make sense. So here's me watching Raw Beauty Christy while I am, let me see if I can do this without making you sick. I am editing week 8 because I'm behind. Because right now, currently in the present, it's week 10. Between all of the computer problems that I had, all of the orders that I had, all of the church stuff that I've had, the end of February and so far all of March has just been really crazy. So this is going to be one of those really short vlogs, and it's Friday, and I still haven't planned. I've been living this week by the seat of my pants. So since I've only talked to you like maybe once, let's just do a recap. So let's see. Where should we start? Okay, let's go with, I thought we were going out of town this weekend, but we didn't because it was the first weekend of March. So the first weekend of March, or the first weekend, like the first Sunday, I'm in the life group class, and I'm also on schedule to teach. So we ended up staying, and I had to teach life groups, which was cool. And one of these days, when was it? Was it Sunday night? Or was it Saturday? No, it was Sunday. So Sunday was really cool. Friday and Saturday, I don't think we got to spend any time with our friends from church. So Sunday, we went to church, and then after church we went to lunch with our friends Hunter and Morgan. And Morgan, she is gotta be the sweetest girl. Her and Brittany both, they're so sweet. But Morgan is just a little bit sweeter than me and Brittany sometimes. And I'm the salty one in the group. And anyway, so we were talking over lunch. And it's our friend Brittany's birthday on Thursday. And we are like 3 couples, and you know, me, Brittany, and Morgan are kind of like best friends. We hang out as much as we possibly can, not nearly enough as we want to, but as much as we possibly can, we all hang out together. And so Sunday after church, we went to eat at this place called the Charleston Crab Shack, which is right over by our house. And Hunter is a school teacher, so he had to go and work on his teaching plans. But Morgan told me that she had never seen Pitch Perfect 3, and she loved 1 and 2. So we actually had bought it on iTunes here, me and my husband, and we had watched it, me and him, on Friday night. And it was, I mean, it wasn't as good as the first 2, but it was really good. So we were talking about it, and she's like, well, I'll just come home with you if you don't mind, and we can just hang out and watch the movie. And I was like, yeah, totally, that would be awesome. So we ended up coming back to my house and getting my car and going to the mall to buy Brittany birthday presents. And we planned Brittany a surprise birthday party. And since this vlog will most likely be going up way after Brittany's birthday party, and I don't even know if she watches them anyway, we got her matching t-shirts. Oh, mine's down here. Let me go get it and I'll show you. Okay, so I got Brittany this hat. It is a Simply Southern hat, and it just says Preppy Classic Happy. Don't look at my lunch dishes. I got her that, and then Morgan got her this t-shirt. This is my t-shirt, but the back says, let me see if I can get it where you guys can see it. You probably can't. It says, let's be besties. My best friend may not be my sister by blood, but she's my sister by heart. And it's got like these dogs in the back of a Jeep. And then the front just says Simply Southern, and it's got Simply Southern on the long sleeves. So that's what we got Brittany. And they had them on sale, so it's pretty cool. And then, of course, because I can't not get her little boy anything, because he is like one of my, like, he's almost as much as my best friend. I know it sounds crazy, but I love that little kid so much. I'm taking the price tag off, because as soon as I give it to him, he's not gonna want to have a thing. So it's this little like bouncy ball. He loves balls. But this is like a fish floating, and it's got glitter in it, but it also lights up. But it's got, I was trying to get the glitter, but it's got glitter in it. So I got this at the same store that we got Brittany's present from. So let's move back over here. So Sunday we went and did that, and then you guys are way too high. And I know it's because I just moved it. So after we went to the mall and went shopping for Brittany's birthday, we come back home and we watched Pitch Perfect 3. And while we were watching Pitch Perfect 3, Brittany was texting me, and the 3 couples, it's me and my husband Joey, Brittany and Luke, and their little boy John. and then Hunter and Morgan. We all decided to meet because I had to take Morgan back to her car at our church, which is about 15-20 minutes away. So we all decided to meet at O'Charlie's in Somerville so that we could get something to eat, the three of us. And oh my goodness, we had the best time. We took, the three girls, we took quizzes to see like who we would be in Pitch Perfect, because the three of us had already decided like, I would be Fat Amy, of course, because, well, and because of my personality, I'm totally a Fat Amy. Morgan would be Anna Kendrick, just because, like, that's just how, like, mine and her relationship are, which is Becca in the movie. And then, I think Brittany would probably be the redheaded chick, or maybe Aubrey. Probably Aubrey. So, we had already all picked out who our character would be, and then we took the quizzes, and none of us were who we were. And it was hilarious. Anyway, so that was Sunday. So Monday, I actually stayed around the house and cleaned up a little bit, cooked dinner. I took it easy on Monday. I edited some of the vlog, and I just worked on house stuff. I think I may have moved in also to my March planner and filmed that video. And I think I filmed the TPS kit. I filmed unboxing that. And I filmed my March setup video. And, oh, and I went to the chiropractor. Ran a lot of errands on Monday. So that's what I did on Monday. Tuesday, I think, is when I checked in with you guys and had a really long list of stuff that had to be done, like cleaning stuff. But Tuesday, I had to be at the church at 10 o'clock. And I stayed at the church until about 3 o'clock. I went by the grocery store on the way home. I come home, it was raining. My husband was already home because he got rained out. And I just unloaded the groceries, put them away, cooked dinner, washed dishes, daily maintenance stuff, right? And then we watched some TV and ate dinner Tuesday night. Wednesday, I cleaned up upstairs. I got my bedroom cleaned up finally. I got everything in my bathroom at least put away. I like scrubbed my shower, like scrubbed it with a magic eraser, scrubbed it, deep clean. I didn't get to my closet though. I did all of that, and then I had to be at church at 6:30. I had to work in my class. I had to teach, so I taught my class. And after church on Wednesday night, we had this training that I had to film. We have an emergency response team that works in our church, and they work to keep all the members safe and the church staff safe. And it's just an extra step with everything that's going on in our country right now, and especially with my church being about 20 minutes away from the tragic Charleston shooting that took place a few years ago. It was, I think, 2 years ago now. Actually, it might just be a year or two. I can't remember the specific date, but I remember definitely what happened. It was a horrible time for our city, and because of that, we just take a few extra measures, precautions. So, anywho, we had a training for that, a drill, on Wednesday night after church. And because I have my wonderful camera and the capabilities and the know-how, I filmed everything so that if someone was not able to be there, that they would have a copy of the drill and everything that happened from two different angles. We have a camera and a cameraman at my church, but he filmed from a different angle than I did. So it was just cool. So Wednesday, I didn't get home until like 10 o'clock. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday was Thursday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday, I cleaned. I did some editing on the vlog video. I I also had to be at church at 3 o'clock yesterday. I got there at 2 because I needed to get some copying done. So I did my copying for my lessons for Wednesday night, and then we had our meeting. And in the meeting, I found out that I had a lot of other things that I had to get done. So as a result of that meeting. And then yesterday morning, I also did a lot of my church stuff. I worked a lot ahead in my church stuff yesterday morning. I haven't been able to work on my orders this week because I've had so much else that's had to, like, on a deadline that had to get done. So So there's a lot of you that have messaged me, about 3 people that's messaged me wanting me to design certain things, and I am working on it. I promise it's coming. I'm going to try and send out updates on Monday and get all of that stuff worked out. So there's somebody really loud outside my car. Anyway, so after the meeting yesterday, I came home, cooked dinner, and I relaxed for a little bit, cleaned up the living room, or at least picked it up, and that was all I did yesterday. So fast forward to today. It is Friday, and this morning I had a chiropractic appointment at 10 o'clock. So, no, I'm sorry, 9:30. So I actually got to talk to Brittany this morning. We talked about some stuff going on, and she needed some camera advice. So I talked to her for a good bit. But I got up at 5:30 this morning with my husband. And up until about 30 minutes ago, I had a bad headache all day. I got up and I just couldn't function. I had black coffee to try and wake myself up. That didn't help. I did finish editing this video because that's about the only thing I could focus on all day. So I got that done. So that's why my week 8 vlog is processing now. I did have to split it into 2 parts, and I don't know if this computer is just acting wacko again, or if I should just not even worry about editing or processing my videos on my iMac. But I had some issues with it, so I had to split it into 2 videos. So there will be a part 1 and a part 2 to my vlog 8, which you guys will already have seen by the time this, which you guys would have already seen by the time this goes up. So let's see, that's what I did. I finished that this morning. I got dressed. I made my bed. I did make myself make my bed. And I got on the phone with Brittany, got ready, went to my chiropractic appointment, and went straight back to the church to print off everything that I needed to print off for life groups, for revival next week, for the next series. I wanted to go ahead and get all of this done. And I came home, and that is about it. I've been working on my videos since I got home. I desperately need to do my dishes and gear up for the weekend around this house. I want to go ahead and get some cleaning done. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Or maybe I should just put it off until tomorrow. No, I'm going to do it today. But it's Friday, and I have been enjoying giving you guys book updates on Friday. So let me get out my handy dandy iPhone. Ooh. What kind of emails do I have? Lane Bryant has their underwear on sale. If anyone wanted to know. By the time this video goes up, they probably won't be on sale. So I am pulling up my Audible app because the last book I think I talked to you guys about was Undercover. That is the book that had the guy and the girl, and they both ended up in Paris, which was a really, really good book. Undercover by Danielle Steele. It was a really good book. So I started the Cedar Cove series by Debbie McComber. I have read the first 2 books, which is 16 Lighthouse Road and 204 Rosewood Lane. Those were both really, really good books. And I thought they were going to kind of be cheesy. They're not. I thought they were going to be romanticals. They're not. They're not romance novels at all. Yes, I said romantical. I made up that word. Actually, maybe Peter Mon made up that word and I copied him. That's probably what it was. So I've read both of those or listened to them, and they were both really, really good. I love the storylines, and I love that. So the first book was 16 Lighthouse Road, and it focused on the family that lived in 16 Lighthouse Road. And at the end of that book, you finish with a couple and in the story, and that couple lives at 204 Rosewood Lane. So you kind of like leave off, and the next book is all about 204 Rosewood Lane, and it's all about the characters that you left off with in the book before. So in the 204 Rosewood Lane left off, I finished 3 books. 16 Lighthouse Road, 204 Rosewood Lane, and 311 Pelican Court. So Rosewood Lane leaves off with the couple that lives at 311 Pelican Court. So when I finished that book started or left off with the couple that lives at 44 Cranberry Point. And so that is the book that I am on now. And I have listened to, oh, it won't tell me. Let's see if it'll tell me here. Oh, it won't tell me. Yeah, there we go. I have listened to 3 hours and 50 minutes so far. I have 6 hours and 44 minutes left. Oh, you guys can't see it. Well, I'm trying. You guys can't see it. Anywho, those are the books that I have read, and if you're looking for a really cool series to read, I suggest picking up at least the first book. They are pretty older books. You can just tell by the way they were written and the stuff that they talk about, but they're really, really good. So check them out. What are you guys reading or listening to? Let me know down below. If you're looking for a good person on YouTube to watch about books, check out Peter Loves Books. Or just look up Peter Mon. He's got 4 different channels. I talk about him a lot on here, but he is really, really good. So, I think that is it for this vlog. What am I doing tonight? Tonight, I am cleaning my kitchen, cleaning my dining room, organizing my laundry room, maybe, picking up my living room, and possibly hanging out with Brittany and Luke. They have a rehearsal dinner tonight, and they're going to try and come over maybe. I don't know. And I'm cleaning up my office. So, I'm just going to take it easy, do a relaxing clean, and that is what I'm doing tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and do everything I can to do nothing. I'm going to do nothing at all tomorrow. Sunday morning, I'm going to get up and be at church, but I don't have to be there until 9:30. And then after church, we grab lunch, of course, and then I'm coming home. Then I have revival starting Monday night. We have a guest speaker coming to do a revival. So we're doing Sunday night, I have to teach, and then Monday night, I have to be there. Tuesday is my anniversary. So I don't know if I'll be at church or if I won't be. And then Wednesday is church, regular church. And then Thursday, I have a Starbucks meetup. Friday, we have a movie. Our church has bought out a theater viewing. They bought all the tickets to see one of the showings for that new movie coming out called I Can Only Imagine. So that is Friday night. And then Saturday, I don't know, but there's probably something. Knowing me, there's probably something on Saturday. Oh, there is something on Saturday. We're celebrating Brittany's birthday on Saturday because Brittany's birthday is on Thursday. Sunday, it all starts again. So next week, there's something every day, and it's going to be great. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed last week's vlog and a little bit of this week. This week has just kind of been really crazy, but I still wanted to kind of vlog with you guys and do the plan with me part, because I'm going to plan today. I'm going to back plan. I think it's called a rewind, and I'm going to post that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Next week will be better, I promise. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.